CNIB, Lake Joe. Joan Kelly Walker is on the dock at CNIB Lake Joe, interviewing Ollie, his buddy dog Hope, and his mom Dawn Pickering.
I'd like to introduce some very special guests that we have with us here today. This is Dawn and her son is Ollie, and this beautiful buddy dog is named Hope. So first of all, Ollie, I want to ask you, what does Hope bring to your life?
There are a series of photographs of Ollie with his family and friends having fun at Lake Joe.
Happiness.
Happiness, that's great. And when did you get Hope?
August.
Yeah, but just over a year ago, right? About 15 months ago?
Yeah. Amazing. And you guys were part of something new that's happening here at the camp as part of the Buddy Dog program. How great was that? What was that all about?
It was a buddy dog camp and it was fun.
It was fun. What kind of things did you do?
Pretty much all the usual things we do at camp, and we got to walk some guide dogs.
And meet lots of buddy dogs.
Right, that was pretty amazing. And what was your favorite part of camp? Walking the guide dogs. Yeah, that was a good opportunity, right? Because we have Hope, and Hope's a great buddy dog, but it's not quite the same thing as walking a real guide dog. So you got to do that, eh? Yeah.
So Dawn, in your perspective, what is the difference between a real guide dog and a buddy dog?
Well, actually, Hope, I shouldn't, diminish her. She's actually been trained exactly like a guide dog. She was trained to be a guide dog. And what happens with the Buddy Dog program is it's the program for kids because ultimately we know all guide dogs that are being trained don't necessarily make it into the program. It's pretty exacting. We want to make sure that the dogs are excellent and fantastic with their handlers. Hope is fantastic and excellent, except she has a tiny little quirk, and that is that she has body sensitivities. So when she wears the actual harness that they put on her, she never really enjoyed that. And so they told us it's really important with a guide dog that they know they're working dogs and they actually feel comfortable doing all the things they're asked to do. So for Hope, she's great when you put her vest, and you can see here she has a leash with a halty around her face here, and she's comfortable in that setup, but she just didn't like the harness. So she's a perfect buddy dog for a kid like Ollie, but not quite perfect for the guide dog program. So she reacts in all the same ways, except she just doesn't use the harness. Right, Ollie? Yeah.
And your experience here as a mom and coming here together as a family, how was it here at camp?
It's pretty amazing, actually. We've been here before. Last summer was our first summer, and we came for a holiday week, which was a new program during the pandemic, and it was just incredible. It was our first experience, sort of with a real sort of in-person CNIB program. And one of the things that we just thought was amazing was that you get here and everything's so hands-on, right? We, as parents, especially Ollie went blind during cancer, and so we were new to the whole blindness experience. And I think, naturally that makes you a bit more concerned, and you want to make sure that your kid is safe in everything they do. But coming here, the philosophy is just let them try it, right? Which I love. So Ollie got into a kayak for the first time last summer, right, buddy?
Nice.
And tried that. And all kinds of other things. You got to do climb rock walls and all kinds of stuff. So we came back this summer because we had such an incredible experience last year. All great.
Amazing. So I'm assuming you'll be back.
That's right.
You'll be back. And what would you say to other families that are looking for a buddy dog or that could use a camp like this?
I would say, it's absolutely the most incredible experience, both to be a part of the guide dog program through the Buddy Dogs, as well as to come here to Lake Joe and enjoy the facilities. And I was just talking to a lot of parents during the Buddy Dog program last week, and they were saying, they wish that they could contribute financially more to this, type of event, but many of them, of course, are reduced income and what have you. And so, we talked a lot about how we have all of us special gifts that we can give, and so Ollie and Hope and I typically try to help as we can as volunteers.
And also we try to suggest good things and help people.
That's right. We try to help people who need help. So if you can help someone, you should. And if people can help these programs and help other kids like Ollie have the benefit, I think that's just amazing. We're so grateful.
And that's why we're doing events like we are today, the Dog to Dog Taste of Muskoka, helping subsidize families, helping work on the infrastructure and all the special needs that we have here. So thank you so much, both of you. Ollie, thank you for speaking with us today, and Dawn, thanks for sharing. And Hope, so nice to see you.
Text on screen. Thanks for watching. Visit us at cnib.ca/Lake Joe. cnib.ca/LAKEJOE.